Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome. My name is Kendall. Today I'm going to be talking about women's cargo pants, and I wanted to make this video because for me personally it has been so hard trying to find good quality cargo pants. I mean, obviously there are options out there, but every one that I have gotten have just been not the best fit and kind of not the best quality, so it's really hard to find them these days. So I'm not really sure why. Just for women's, there's really not like a great option that I have found, and when I say that I mean just affordable options as well, because I do see some sites that have them for women but they are pretty pricey, like 200 or almost 200, and for me that just feels like too much money. So the cargo pants that I have found that have worked the best for me are actually from Mnml, and they are the men's cargo pants. So I did want to make this video because I know for me it was really hard to find the correct sizing for me. So I did have to do a little bit of trial and error. So I wanted this video to help anyone out there that is trying to find a good pair of cargo pants and may not know the sizing for it. So yeah, I am going to get more in depth on these Mnml cargo pants, and I am going to be talking about sizing, like the comparison to women's sizing. So before I get into the video, if you guys aren't subscribed already, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and let's get into the video. Okay, so I am going to be talking about the Mnml vintage cargo pants. That's the name of them. And I actually bought them in all of the colors that they have, but I'm just going to be showing the camo one and the olive one just because these colorways I feel like are the most basic, like that people are looking for. So I'm going to show you how they look on and just talk about them. But how I originally found Mnml was my boyfriend Jalen. For those of you who don't know, he actually does shop at Mnml a lot, so he was the one who kind of introduced me to them. So he ordered the cargo pants and they just look so nice and the quality was amazing. So I was like, why don't they have women's? But I know that like women can fit into them, but the sizing obviously isn't made specifically for women's. But I have found that these actually do fit pretty nicely, so I decided to give them a try. So here is the camo ones, and the quality right off the bat is really nice. Like, they're not cheaply made at all. I mean, I'm not sure, I don't have like the best cargo pants, but these to me feel really nice. And what's really good about them is on the back here, it is adjustable, so you can tighten them and loosen them to your liking. And that's a huge plus because when I'm talking about sizing, this is going to help a lot. But also what I really like is the pockets on the side. It just is in a nice placement. And at the bottom here too, there actually is a tie. So I think online they are kind of meant to tie and be more of a jogger pant. But honestly, we just leave this open so it's more of a cargo pant, like a boot cut instead of like a jogger. So personally, just tie them and just be careful you don't trip on them, because I didn't tie them before and I kept stepping on it. But I do actually like this because if you want it to be a jogger, then you can. But if you want a cargo pant one day, you can also do that. So it's very versatile, which is really good because it's like you're paying two for the price of one. So the vintage cargo pants that they have also retail for $64, and I know that's like a little pricey, but when I bought them I was able to get a 20% off coupon, so it wasn't as bad as the full price. But just keep that in mind because sometimes like randomly they do offer 20% off. Okay, so now getting into the sizing, the comparison from women's to men's sizing. So it's actually really interesting because it took me 2 times to get the size correct on here. So that's why I did want to make this video, because for me, I couldn't find any information for the women's sizing, like just the comparison. So my size is a size 27 waist, which is also a US 4. So the lowest size I believe that they have on there was a size 28 waist. So to me, I was like, oh, 28 is similar to a 27-inch. So I ended up ordering the 28 and it was way too tight and very low rise. So it just didn't feel comfortable at all. So what I did is I went ahead and got the size 30 waist, and that was 10 times better. and that's what I've gotten in all of the pants. So when I got the size 30 and tried them on, at first they were a little bit loose in the waist, but because they do have these like ties here, I was able to tighten them, and when I tighten them, it does fit the best. I wouldn't size down because the way that they sit on the waist is a little bit high rise, like in this size for me, so that's why I ended up keeping them, because I don't really like the low cut. I'd rather have more of a high-waisted feel, so the fact that I could tie these tighter, it just feels 10 times better, and it does fit perfectly. Okay, so my recommendation for the sizing would be to take your usual size, which mine was 27, and add 3 to it, which is how I got the 30. So if you are under a size 27 waist, then I would stick with the 28 and see if you can adjust it a little bit. So yeah, just go up 3. That's just what worked personally the best for me. I mean, you can order multiple sizes and see what works best for you, but that's just what helped me. I mean, it can be different for you, it just depends. But personally, the waist was a little bit bigger, but like I said before, with the straps, it helps a lot. And also, if you do want like a more baggy fit, then you could go up a size more. I feel like the straps would probably help there, but it just depends on the fit that you want. And I can say all of the colors that they have, I got the same size in them and they all fit the same to me. So just in case you want like the black pair or the other camos that they do have. Okay, so here is the olive pair, and I really like them. I noticed that all of them basically have this like checker pattern. It's very subtle, but I feel like that makes the biggest difference. Like, it just looks like a nice cargo pant, like a true one. And what's also nice too is they do have the pockets on the side, and they have the pockets like the cargo pant pocket. And I feel like I keep saying this, but I really do like the quality on here. They have a lot of details, and I just feel like it makes the cargo pant. But yeah, I wouldn't say these are super heavyweight. They are more on the lightweight side, but the material is very nice. And the best thing about these are they are pretty comfortable. Sometimes cargo pants are very stiff and you can tell they look stiff on, but I feel like these just have such a nice look to them. Like, when you're wearing them, it just brings together the whole outfit and it just looks very nice. So again, just for my recommendation for sizing, like what worked best for me was to take my usual waist size from women's and then add 3 to it, and that's what I got in the men's, so the men's 30. But if you guys are still struggling with sizing and really have no idea, you can always comment down below, or you can reach out to me on Instagram. I'll always do my best to help. But also to let me know if you guys want me to try other cargos and do a review on them. I'd be happy to help. I'm still searching for other cargo pants, like preferably women's, that fit better for women's. And I did want to say, even though these are men's, they still fit better than any men's cargo pant that I have ever tried. So that's why I did want to share this. But let me know if you guys have any recommendations, if you found really good cargo pants. I would love to try them out. But also too, if you guys have been wanting to try any other cargo pants from Mnml, let me know and I can do a review on them, because I do want to try other ones as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that this helps you in some type of way, and I'll see you in my next video.